Hi friends, it's Miss Kelly again, and I'm here to read you another story. I'm going to read you a story about bugs, and I'm going to do it while I'm outside. What makes an insect an insect? For one thing, it has a special body. All insects have a hard shell on the outside called an exoskeleton. The shell protects the little insects just like metal armor protects a knight. An insect's body also has three parts. It has a head, a middle section called a thorax, and an abdomen. These are three parts are easy to see on one insect that everyone knows, the ant. People have 2 legs, dogs and cats have 4 legs, and insects have 6. Go ahead, count them. But not all insects' legs are the same. Some legs are good for jumping far. Others are perfect for climbing, grabbing, running, or swimming. So there's a grasshopper, a praying mantis, and spiders, they have 8 legs, so they are not insects. Most insects have 2 or 4 wings and just little legs. There are different kinds of wings. The dragonfly's big wings are perfect for flying fast and making quick turns in midair. But a beetle's wings are different. One pair is thick and leathery to protect the second pair of delicate flight wings. So he has the thicker wings and the more delicate wings. As you can see, bugs are a lot different from you and me. And speaking of seeing, did you know that insects have 2 different types of eyes? An insect's simple eyes, called an ocelli, can only sense light. Now their larger compound eyes can see objects and animals and their movements. What's sticking out of this bug's head? They're feelers, or antennae. All insects have 2 of them. They help insects touch, taste, and smell the world around them. Where do insects live? Everywhere. They fly through the air and walk on the ground. They dig in the dirt and hide under the rocks. They climb through the trees and swim in the water. Some insects even live in your home. I recognize some of these. There's a water strider, and there's a stonefly, a butterfly. Some insects, like the flea, make themselves at home on other animals. Well, people live together in groups called families. Some insects live together in groups too. Ants, bees, and termites live in groups called colonies. Each member of the insect group has a special job. Some find and gather food, some build and dig, and others take care of the young. What do insects eat? Well, some eat leaves and stems from plants and trees. Munch. Others suck nectar juice from flowers and fruit. Slurp. And some insects like to eat other insects. Crunch. Well, some insects drink blood from other animals, like you and me. Ouch. Other insects, like the cockroach and fly, eat garbage, animal waste, and other dead things. Yuck. But they recycle garbage to keep the earth clean. There's that mosquito. I know about them. Sometimes they sting us in the summertime. How do insects talk to each other? Well, ants communicate through smells. They use odors to warn their nest mates of danger and to lead them to food. Other insects send messages with movement. When a bee finds food, it will do a little dance on the nest and tell the other bees, "It's time to eat." Many insects communicate with sounds. The cricket chirps by rubbing their wings together to attract a female cricket. Fireflies find each other with flashes of light. I've been hearing some crickets, and it won't be long before we'll be seeing fireflies. How do insects protect themselves? Wasps use poison stings to fight off predators, and other insects wear special armor. A few insects, like the stink bug, spray stinky liquid at their enemies. They are the skunks of the insect world. That's what a stink bug looks like. Many insects have colors that blend with the places they live. That's called camouflage. How does an insect grow up? All insects hatch from eggs. As they grow, get bigger and begin to look more like their parents, just like you. The change that insects go through from egg to adult is called metamorphosis. That's a big word. It just means change shape. So that's what a larva looks like, a caterpillar. And then that's what a chrysalis is, or a pupa. Some people say cocoon. And then that's an adult. Turns into a butterfly. There are different kinds of metamorphosis. Some insects change by growing bigger. Others grow wings. But there are some insects, such as butterflies, that change so much that the adult looks nothing like when it starts. I forgot to show you what the egg looks like when it first starts. It's very small. I bet you didn't know. Did you know that flies can taste with their feet? And when in flight, a mosquito beats its wings 300 times a single second. That's a lot. The water strider can actually walk on water. A flea can jump over 200 times its own length. That's pretty far. One ladybug can lay up to 1,500 eggs in her lifetime. Woo! Cockroaches are so smart that they've learned to run mazes in laboratories. A giant water bug has been known to eat tadpoles and small fish. That's a lot larger than him. And a dragonfly can fly as fast as 30 miles per hour. Some beehives have up to 50,000 bees. And a cricket can hear with its legs. Insects are amazing. But do you know what my favorite thing about them is? It says, hint, hint, turn the page. They are small. They are small. So when you go to look for them, you might need to really use your investigation techniques. So we talked about that the other day. Maybe you can get out your pretend telescope and look for insects that might be flying by. Maybe your moms and dads have binoculars and you can see things from far away, and maybe you can spot a butterfly or a moth and you can go see it close up. And if you do find it close up, if you have a magnifying glass, it makes small things a little bigger. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Maybe I'll do another story outside another time soon. Get outside and play. Bye-bye.